Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio money and career reading for the month of March. I cannot believe we're in this month of March. Spring is coming in. Let's bring spring energies. Scorpio, Queen of Swords. Seven of Cups. Let's see what's going on. You have choices. Do you have options? What is happening, Scorpio? Or you're seeing, yes, you're starting to see clear on your options, starting to see a little clear on where you're going to go, or at least how you're feeling it, right? Yes, there you go. Finding the way. Having that energy, the tools ready, being ready because you know now that you have passed that difficult moment, that huge shift that you really didn't understand for the longest time, has pushed you to something much more tranquil, much more calm, much more soothing for your soul. And that is what you want now, soothing for the soul, not rush, power, making it work, proving to the whole world that you are amazing at what you do, hard worker and loyal, all those things, Scorpio. You now are seeing clear on what you, at least what you don't want, that's for sure, but also what you're manifesting for the future. Finally, Scorpio. I think you're ready. I think you feel the beginning of the building of the next journey. Starting to see the tip of the next journey. Yes, Queen of Cups. This is you, Scorpio, but also feeling the emotions that are balancing out finally, even though you're not in that journey yet, in that path yet, you now know these energies are transforming into something much more calm, and you know what you don't want. And the funny thing is, not funny, is that you don't want what you had before. And pre-world situation. And pre-world situation, you pretty much were sure that that was it. Sure that it was your passion, your thing, your job, your way to go, and you had that energy pushing forward and really being passionate in what you did and working hard at it and working hard at building it and making it blossom, and very empowered. And now all that power and passion you had before, after coming out from this huge tumble in the washing rinse cycle, you realize that you don't want that anymore, even though that was your goal and that was your passion, that was your focus. And now you're wishing for something completely different, but now you're manifesting that new wish, that new desire, that new job, that, right? You're almost there, Scorpio, even if you haven't pinpointed exactly that new career you want, that new project, or that new job, or that new hobby you want to transform, or that hidden talent that you never told anybody, or this thing that you're developing, or these classes that you're taking, whatever it is, it's something now that, but I think you have many options to transform, many options to manifest, but all options are soothing to the soul. They're no longer energies, fighting energies to prove, fighting energies to, yes, look at this. the sun. This is just beautiful. Am I putting this here? Let me just move this just a little bit like that. There we go. Yes, it is soothing to the soul and it's making you happy. I think that you're not quite there. I mean, you're at the moment of manifestation, at that moment of knowing that you are building, that you are pushing forward. And these multiple options, I'm just putting these, trying to set these straight. These multiple options you have, you're going to try several things. It feels like you want to try several things. You have several projects, ideas in your bag, right? And so that is what you are pushing forward. But the main thing is understanding that you do not want to go back to where you were before, energy-wise. I'm not saying you're not going back to a career or a job, but you do not want to do it the same way. You're not the same person and you're not pushing that same energy. Wow, Scorpio, the sun. It's making you happy. I think that you realizing that you can have this dream, or you can build on this new thing that you didn't even know you had before. New talent, new ways, new job, new career. That is bringing you such balance and clarity on knowing that you have several options. Finding your happy place, finding your comfort zone, finding that familiar vibe, that familiar feeling that you have, knowing that that is where you belong. So whether it's moving back home or moving closer to your family or moving to that place you've always wanted to be, or going back to that job that you really loved, or just finding that comfort zone, pushing forward. You don't want to be out. That's funny too, Scorpio. You don't want to be out of a comfort zone. You want to be comfortable. Yes. You want to be comfortable. You want to be calm. You want to be serene. You don't want stress. Well, who wants stress, right? No one wants stress. But you don't want to be in a job, in a highly competitive job or a highly pressured and stressful job. I think that before you thrived on that, Scorpio. I think you thrived on that is how you found your power. That is how you found your energy, by competing, by beating them all, right? By knowing you were powerful and you knew you could go above and beyond to be stronger and better, quote unquote, right, than everybody else. And that's not what you want anymore. You're just happy to be in that comfort zone. No extremes. And that's what's odd with Scorpio, because you're usually at extremes, right? Those big ups, big downs, deep downs, and rising of the phoenix back up, right? But you are rising. That is what you're doing, exactly. But you're not rising to that pressure power cooker that you love so much. You're rising to your serenity, to your soul comfort, your soul comfort zone. Pushing forward, moving forward projects, moving forward a creative project here. Yes, thinking differently. And this is an idea. This is one of your ideas, Scorpio, that you're developing. It is moving forward on a creative project. Now, Six of Cups is that comfort zone, just feeling that sense of a familiar energy that you enjoy. But it can also be working with kids, or a sort of like a childlike, innocent, creative project, right? Excitement like a child, excitement to connect with people, starting a project, the beginnings of project, like pages. Pages are beginnings, the beginning of a new idea. Page of Swords. And we have a Five of Wands, conflicts. Why are there conflicts, Scorpio? Why is there conflict in the middle of all that? It's new. Are you going to have conflicts with these people? This new idea and this project you're pushing forward? You have the Magician and the Sun. What are you fighting? What are you fighting? The Sun is that beaming energy of contentment, of happiness, of knowing that this is the year you want to breathe. These are the people you want to work with. This is the project you want to develop. This is the talent or the business or the job that you wanted, right? And the Nine of Cups, that wish coming true, and the Magician, the right time to do it. It's time to do this. It's time to move your project forward. Why are you feeling that this is conflictual? Why do you feel that they're, you know, the Five of Wands, that these, there's a lot of competition and pressure and conflict there? Because you don't want that. What are you working on, Scorpio? We'll pull more cards. Let's see if we have 2 more cards to come out here. Way too many cards. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's a lot of cards, though. That's a lot of all right. I feel like I have to take them. Okay, so here we go. We have this Five of Wands here. So what is bringing conflict and pressure and competition? Because that's exactly what you don't want, Scorpio. So is someone offering? I don't see an offer here. I think I see you having multiple options and a project, a creative project that you're pushing forward. It's a new idea, and it's a new idea that you are manifesting, that you're creating, and it's time to do it. It's really time to do it. You are focused and you are emotionally ready to embark on this beautiful journey that is really making you happy. It's something you connect with. It's something you connected with maybe before, or people you knew before, right, that are coming to get you on a project, or you're moving somewhere back home or closer to home, or you're working with kids. It is possible. But you're okay. So Five of Wands, we also have the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So that is meaning that, yes, at one point you feel blocked, or you feel like you have to rest. If there is competition or stress and that sort of energy that builds up that you do not want, that is when you breathe. Take a breather. Take a minute to assess. Four of Swords. Take a minute to understand where this is coming from. Why are you getting stressed? Because I feel like it's you putting yourself in this competitive mode and sort of building up that stressful energy, that pressure cooker energy that really doesn't really belong here. So is that you yourself just building that thing in your mind? Because those were the triggers, the patterns and the triggers you had preceding world situation. It's possible. It's possible. But I think that you have to recenter yourself. You have to take a moment to recenter. Take a moment for yourself. Take that moment, that serene moment, that calm moment, whatever it is for you. When you feel, now I understand. I feel like because you're a different person, and because you are looking for different energies, and you're not connecting to those past energies you had before, maybe other people are coming to you because you're still the same person. They're still the same person, and you might, be crossing paths with people you have worked before, preceding a world situation, or they're friends of yours or family, or whatever the situation is. People are still around, right? Unless you've changed countries and moved countries completely and have no no one around you that is the same person that you had precedingly, you're going to come across those energies because those people do not understand maybe what the complete transformation was for you and how you are a different person and how you are receiving energies differently, and your desires are no longer the same. So whatever you're building now is completely different. It is a huge transformation. And we had the death card many, many, many times. We had, you know, all the cards of monumental transformation, really monumental energy transformation for Scorpios. So I think that as you move forward, building these new projects, building these new opportunities, jobs, business, take it as it resonates, this new thing that you're pushing forward, it looks like it's creative. You are crossing paths, those triggers once in a while that is sort of like, you know, you have to catch your breath. Oh, I don't want to go there, right? That's something that triggers anxiety in you because you do not want to go back to stress, to pressure, to competition, to that power mode. You don't want that. So I think that when that happens, Scorpio, take a breather, whatever it is for you, whether it's meditation, whether it's yoga, whether it's going out for a walk, whether it's going just into nature, whether it is taking a bath, or, you know, just listening to music, whatever it is for you, recentering yourself and finding that calm, right? That is what I see here, these little triggers where you have to, you know, find whatever it is that you, or journaling, right? Journaling, meditation, cooking, whatever it is, right? Going out, doing sports, working out, right? And then structuring yourself in a way where little by little you are going to be patient, step by step, make this happen in a different rhythm, step by step. You know that this is not something you're pushing because you're entering a different universe. You're entering a different energy, but you're entering a different energy with you also a different energy. So what you're building is what you want. You're not entering anybody else's energy. You're not being imposed anything. You are building your own magic, your own path, your own journey. So whether you do have these triggers of anxiety all of a sudden, find that thing that is restful for you. Find that thing that is realigning for you. Find whatever it is, for it is different for everyone. Maybe it's going for a run, right? Maybe it's just going for a walk. Maybe it's just sitting in a park and listening to birds, right? It is that moment in time where you have learned, Scorpio, to resource yourself. You have learned that these stressful moments can be controlled, but you have to learn that you have to maneuver and align yourself what makes your soul soothed, right? How you can soothe your soul. Sorry about that. So yes, this is something that you've learned along the way, and I think that entering this new very soulful path, Scorpio, whatever career this is, it's a very soulful path. But you're working with other people. This is a project or a job or a business you're starting, or whatever it is, take it as it resonates. Comment down below, let me know. This is something that you're discussing with other people, you're working on with other people, or people coming to you to discuss it, right? It's teamwork. It's teamwork. So you're moving forward finally, Scorpio. Yes, Six of Swords, moving forward, transitioning in this new life. It really is a new life, I find. Transitioning in this new life, trying not to take too much baggage with you, and trying not to take too much, or at least being conscious of these triggers, being aware and mindful of these triggers, and knowing that they're not for you anymore. You do not correspond to that anymore. You don't find your power and your energy and your ambition with those trigger moments, which you probably did before. And you have offers coming in, and you have the beginning of businesses, the beginning of projects. People are coming to you for beginnings, for ideas. Do you want to start something? Do you want to work on this project? I believe you could be the one that could help us out, or you have experience in this, Scorpio. Maybe, maybe you'd be interested in working on this project or starting this new thing with us, or if there's a job opening, right? But it's true that you're on a different vibe, and your receptiveness of energies is different. I feel like before was absorbing. Too many cards. There are a lot of cards here. So let me just see. Now it's choosing. Okay. All right. I know. All right. But there are a lot of cards. So, all right. So it is finding that harmony. Whatever harmony is for you, that is what you want. Contentment, just harmony. You don't want conflicts. You don't want to figure out things for other people and fights to figure things out. And you just want appeasement. Maybe down the road, you'll figure things out in a different way. But for right now, you want calm and appeasement. And you're connecting with other people, likewise with the same vibe, the same soul vibe, right? Connecting with people that have that same focus you have, but also that are on that same energy vibe. And those are the people you are maneuvering. These are the people you're connecting with to start this path, to start your new energy path, your new soul path that is connected to your professional path, really. And we have the Queen of Pentacles bringing in finances. I think people are offering you, or you have financial offers, but the Queen of Pentacles is someone, can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but the Queen of Pentacles is someone that helps you out, that guides you, that maybe has experience, or that has an idea, right? Because you're working with other people, you're discussing project, you have teamwork here with people. This is a person that will help you, that will guide you, that will find solutions, maybe introduce you to people, or mentor you, or lend you money, or someone that sort of finds those solutions. When, for example, if you want to start a business, maybe it's someone that has connections, that has already a business like that. It's going to help you out, in connections and networking, or maybe even finances. Or it's someone that can teach you something, and someone that can give you classes or mentor you, and give you some skills that you need for this next project, job, business, career, take it as it resonates. But it's making you happy. It's you have two knights, Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups is that new creative project, and the Knight of Wands is that really that desire. You're getting some excitement again. You're getting that I won't say ambition, but that excitement, that curiosity again on something that it's exciting, and that you haven't had in a while, Scorpio. So you're a little impulsive on it because, wow, are you regaining that energy, Scorpio, where something is going to make you excited? Wow, that's a first in the last few years, for sure. So this project, well, you do have the sun, and you do have the Magician. So if you have the Magician, that means it's time to do it, and you do have the tools to do it. Even if you think you have to go network or find finances somewhere, or have people, talk to people that might be able to help you out, it's the moment. It's the moment to do it, and you can do it. It's really time to do it. Structure, sign contracts, find people, find solutions, make money out of this, Scorpio. It's time to do something. I feel like you've been in the gray zone for enough time now, and that you can now take it to the next level. All while remaining calm, all while not wanting, huge competition, huge pressure or stress. You are focusing on, little by little, it's getting clearer and clearer how you're going to proceed forward, how you're going to make money, how you're going to start this new job, career, business, however you're going to make money, right? I think it's, yes, and then you become determined. And you have 2 times the 6 of Cups, going back to a familiar place. Chariot. Determined. So whatever this project is, whatever this thing is that you really like, that you really enjoy, that you want to make happen, that is happening. It is happening because of you, because of your energy and other people surrounding you, and because it seems to be a great project. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're working on, because it seems like there multiple people involved here, but you're really focused on this, and it's really something that is exciting you. So that hasn't happened in a while, Scorpio, and it's making you the Chariot. Not only is it successful, but it's sort of giving you that balance, that emotional and professional balance in life that you haven't had in a while, because you're sort of navigating in a gray zone for the last couple of years. You're sort of getting that mojo back. It is a different way. You're not the same person, not with the same desires, and desiring to calm things down and just have a soothing, not non-conflictual path. But it is something, whatever this is, something that is giving you power and determination. The Chariot is about that thing that is, pushing you forward, that you're driven again, you're focused again, not in the same way, of course, but you're now persistent, and you're finally letting go of all those stigmas, all the heaviness and that fogginess that you've had for so long. You're finally getting rid of that. 6 of Swords. Try not to bring too much with you, because you've worked so hard. It has been such a huge and difficult transition. Now that you're light and opening up to the light and opening up to your new energies, try not to drag the old ones with you. Or if you do, not as little as you can, right? Because now you're action oriented again. It's the first time you've been motivated in a very long time. First time you've been inspired in a very long time, right? You're disciplined. You have saved your money. You're thinking in a different way. All these past few years, you have been a different person with different energy. So saving your money as you were figuring out what you were going to do next. And now this Chariot here is making you motivated again, and regaining that willpower to achieve this goal, to achieve these goals, to grow in to this new energy and build this new thing, right? This new goal you have. And now you're striving again for a goal, right? I think that the past couple of years, it was just, take what you get and get that job and get some money, and we'll worry about, what I represent and what my power is later. Right? Well, I think we've reached that point now, Scorpio, where you can have this new power, and you can start being bold again in expressing your desires, in expressing your boundaries and your creativity, and really your desires, while not getting in your own way. Right? I feel like that before, whatever happened, it got in your way, and there was stop and go, and something happened, and it was a hot mess, right? And so now you're finally reaching that moment in time where your determination and your focus is pushing you forward to this new path, this new journey, all while not blocking yourself, right? These doors are opening up little by little. Your path is opening up, breathing fresh air, meeting new people, new desires, new projects, And now you know, finally, Scorpio, who you are, what you stand for, and what you're pushing forward. It is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Scorpio. Let's see if there's one last card in this reading for March. I can't believe we're in March already. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for, too many cards. Let's do this again. Thank you so much for championing this channel. If you have not watched the weeklies, the last couple of weeks I have started money and career weeklies. Let me know what you think of those, but clearly people connect with those and enjoy them. So let me know, but thank you to each and every one of you for championing this channel, because Scorpio has been up there, really. So thank you for that. Trying to get on my way to 10K. So thank you so much. And we have the 9 of Wands. Let me just get a drink of water. Yes, I think the 9 of Wands is going with these 5 of Wands and the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, right? That thing, that stigma, that thing that you had before, like constantly having to prove something, prove yourself, prove that you were there, prove your power, prove your talent, prove who you were, prove that you should have been there, prove that you were the one for the job. Always proving. I don't think you're there anymore, Scorpio. I think those times are over, and I think now you're powering in where you belong. I don't think you're going to have to prove yourself, but I think you're dragging that stigma, though. So be careful not to drag it too much. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Scorpio, in this newfound power. For March, money and career. There's always so many cards. All right, well, look at this. Do you have regrets, Scorpio? Don't drag those regrets. This is new. This is a complete new sunshine, a new day. Really, really. Do not drag regrets and negative sentiments of people, of collaborations, of situations, of jobs, of projects. You know, don't drag that, because you are opening up to new. If you drag these, you know, this 8 of Swords and the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands, and because you're moving out of that, you're out of that, and you have been out of that for a while, except that you haven't felt it. Now's the time. Move on to fresh. Move on to fresh, because it is a complete new start. But that we know, complete transformation from scratch. Fresh. I can't say this better. Fresh. So as you learned how to realign yourself, meditate, take a pause, breathe. If you have those triggers, if you have those moments where you're going back to that, you know, pre-world situation where you were with the pressure and that you're in the pressure cooker, but that's who you were, and you were fine with that, right? But you're not there anymore. But as you feel those stigma is coming along, find that thing that balances you. Find that meditation, that go to the gym, go run, go to the park, go near water, go, you know, listen to music, journal, yoga, breathing, whatever it is for you. Find that place, because there you go. You're leading. You're proud. Your confidence is back. 6 of Swords. It's successful. This new path is successful, Scorpio. You know it's your path. You're just finding your way. It's just the beginning. So if you're not completely comfortable and you don't feel you're there yet, it's normal. You're paving something completely new. Fresh. That's all I can say. Fresh. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Again, comment down below if you connect with these energies. Let me know what your journey is all about, as this has been such a crazy journey, right? And also check out the weekly career readings if you're interested in taking a look at those. If you haven't seen those yet, if it's the first time you are watching any of my readings, thank you so much for dropping by. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That's very important. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for championing this channel. Almost to 8K. So thank you so much. And I will see you soon. I will see you Sunday for weekly money and career. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.